The following content is rated M for mature due to graphical content such as gore and sexualized scene. Please do not watch the following content unless you are above 18 age or older. Hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to BlackCross Favorite Games, featuring The Witcher 3. Alright guys, so I've done a little bit of exploring, and I've done a little bit of upgrading on gear and stuff of that nature. And after doing a little bit of research and everything like that, I have a roadmap to what we're going to be doing in this episode. So, here's what we're going to be doing. There's a little side quest over here somewhere, so I definitely want to check that out. We'll place a marker there. To which after that, we'll take care of a little contract that's right over here. After which we'll explore these two areas. In case this contract doesn't lead into those two areas, but I feel like the contract will lead to them. So I'm just going to do the contract afterwards, and it might lead to these two. And then there's supposedly another contract over here, as well as an area to explore and stuff. To which after that, if for some reason, which I highly doubted, if for some reason we have enough money, I might go back and try to finish off upgrading the bear set. If we don't have enough, we'll probably just end up doing the treasure hunt quest in Kaer Morhen, because there's quite a bit of exploring to do in that area as well. And thankfully, the good news is that the Ugly Baby quest is only connected to Kaer Morhen, but it's not in Kaer Morhen. It's actually at the Baron's place. So we don't have to worry about triggering anything in terms of that. But for the time being right now, we're going to try to finish off exploring this area, see if we get enough gold to where we can get the bear set. Because I feel like, not that I don't think I'll need it, but I would like to have it, you know what I mean? Just for the high defense and stuff like that. But, you know, we'll see how that goes.
What's that about?
Yep, here's a quest right here.
The dressings, bandages, where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is, why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do, so long.
This is
Wait, I will come with you.
oddly suspicious.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Yeah, there they are, the footprints.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
But we can easily open it.
Damn it.
A massacre.
gods.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
He sounds scared to death at this rate. Six apples. Okay, well.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Well, I see something. Here we go. Something's in there.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here, and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Severin, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge? The giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Okay, well that's nice to know.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethaf, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Let's see. Light all the lamps. Okay, so just gotta light them. It's a pretty place.
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands.
Let's see.
Don't interrupt. Divethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land. Long last, the Elfin King grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Let's see. Draw the elven sword and shield. So I have to equip it?
Elfin King, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
That must be it right there.
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Well, I should have changed equipment right there. There. Gosh. That's ridiculous, man.
Sculptures. They came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
Please do.
This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this for your reward.
Farewell.
300, that's not bad. Although that was a very strange and unusual quest. And unfortunately, very annoying, might I add. Quite annoying. Then again, I do need to kind of refresh myself, because my overall supply has been diminished. But now let's see. Now we can make our way... where? Ah, right. Gotta select the quests. There we go. Now I know where to go.
Oh, then, come here.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a Witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear Witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Fine. Monsieur de Bourbeau.
The emphasis falls on the last syllable. Bourbeau?
See, now I'd rather emphasize something else. Tell me what this is about, monsieur, or I'll change my mind and go.
Naughtlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Oh, that's great to know.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Oh, that's lovely.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in your social statuses, do you perchance remember the farmhand's name, monsieur?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yay or nay?
At this point, I might as well ask you for 1,000.
Depends. What kind of reward are we talking about?
I'm gonna go as far as I can.
Come now, be reasonable. Come now, be reasonable.
You're really getting annoying, aren't you?
Come now, be reasonable.
Oh, you be fucking reasonable!
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just... whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
Alright. Alright, so let's see here.
Alright, let's look around.
What's this?
Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? What the?
Well, we're about to find out now.
The tunnel? A bit more light could be useful.
Oh dear.
Kicky Moores?
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Hey, hey! Easy now. Whew, boy. Hey now, what the frick? Gosh. Well, the noise certainly isn't coming from these things. Ground still rumbles.
Let's dance in this tunnel.
Okay, seriously. There. Tight corners. Not exactly a good thing. Oh, for the love of God.
Should be able to break through.
Question, though, do I want to?
Damn it, it's getting away.
Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, I said, not good. No kidding.
Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them. No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
Oh, great.
Kikimore eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start growing the vineyard. Last one. Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimores. Is big. Very big. Don't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Yeah, if I can. Daggum these tunnels. Oh gosh. Gotta find my way out of here. There we go.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my thumb, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Where'd you last see Jean-Luc, madame? Exactly.
In the fields, north of here, by the wood.
New seedlings there? I was under the distinct impression we had planted them all on the south slope.
Almost all, my dear. I requested that some be planted to the north, by the grove. Just the remainders.
Oh, well, whatever you did, you must have disturbed them.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work.
Do I have an option to stab him? Also, I hate this torch. I should have sold all of it whenever I did. I never equipped it.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
What's this?
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here. Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion. Someone had a picnic. Or something. Footprints. 2 sets.
Oh, something happened here.
Felled trees. As if something rolled over them. So is Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
Oh, that's just great. Well, I do believe we found
To
something.
that cave.
Tag him on finding a lot of loot.
Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Shaelmar's close. Shaelmar droppings. Grubs that feed on them are a delicacy to giant centipedes.
He's about to come out.
Shaelmar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shaelmar did this. No two ways about it. Highly decayed. Partly eaten. Been lying here a while.
Okay. Not looking forward to this.
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. Ugh, that stench.
That'll definitely lure it out.
Shaelmar will be here any minute.
It sounds big. Ooh. This one's blood red.
Come on, show me your claws.
Practically got him trapped. And it's dead.
Now just gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
No kidding. That was quite the kill, actually, in all honesty. Wait a minute, something's up here. There was a scent.
lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Well, this ain't good. Come on. Gosh, I hate these things. Let's see. Huh. I wasn't nowhere near them. And here I thought I was. Oh well, might as well finish the contract then. Must be down in the cellar then. Yep, there he is.
By the end of...
Monsieur de Bourbeau, can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
He certainly wasn't happy.
Folks say some love. It's why things are toppling.
Alright, so let's see here. All that's left really is those things right there, but we still have a few other things to explore. For example, this marker right here. So if we can find a signpost nearby, we'll just head right to it. Vineyard contract.
You're strange, but a good fellow nonetheless.
It is positively risky. Pardon me. Perhaps you could help me. You seem a strapping lad.
What's the problem?
I acquired this old storehouse at auction. As it turns out, it stinks like an Ophiri larder and is loud as a Novigrad brothel. Butch it all, I invested my life savings. Now I fear to go inside. Do help me, Witcher.
Here we go. Time to talk about my
Could
bid.
look into it, maybe. As long as you have the means to pay me.
Have mercy, man. The store itself has already cost me a fortune. Drop your fee a bit more, please.
How's that?
Fine, so be it. We've a deal.
All right. I'll take a look inside your storehouse.
Still to bust your bum.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Yeah, no kidding. There's another batch of monsters nearby, too.
Reeks in here. Reeks in here.
Yes, I heard the first time. There we go.
Damn it.
That was easy. There's a lot of treasure chests here. Well, now this is a dead end. Okay.
And
Jump is
is
like
the
a lady.
storehouse safe?
You can always get a new one.
Well, have you seen to my storehouse?
Storehouse was full of rotten meat. Attracted ghouls I had to get rid of.
Saint Lebioda's calloused heels. But is it safe now? Completely?
Mm-hmm. Though I'd advise you to clean the meat out quick, before other ghouls show up.
Of course. Yes, I shall put my men to it, tout sweet. Meanwhile, perhaps you need something? I've a meager stock just now, but come back in 2 days to see a full array. At a discount that will make you cross-eyed.
Show me what you're peddling.
It doesn't look like he's got much, sadly. At least I can sell some stuff.
So long.
So I have 2 more points. And unfortunately, I need 7. So 5 more levels, practically. Which means I would have to be at 54 before I can unlock the next one, which is the one that I want to get. But who, Lord Almighty, is it going to be costly? Most costly I've ever seen, that's for sure.
If I were to put up my...
But let's see. In terms of what all that's left, we have the 2 areas that I mentioned, which I probably should check by just to see if there's anything in them and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and do that real quickly. Oh gosh. Boy, you guys just will not stop, will ya? Okay, well, let's clear that. Alright. Next one is this right here, and it's a cave, if I remember correctly. Thankfully, it's not too far off, so we'll do that real quickly. Okay, here we are in the cave. Any good loot? No, but there's a lot of these stupid Kikimoras. I hate these things so much. Oh, there's a whole mess of them. Oh no, 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 no. What the frick, what the frick, what the frick, what the frick. There.
More breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Yeah, this nest is ridiculous. Alright. Now to get out of here, because this cave is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Whew. Nice to get out of there. Alright, we practically explored all the reaches at this point. So now there's only one thing left to do. Let's see what we can do.
Of course.
So let's see. In terms of what needs to be upgraded, this is looking at the bear set. So let's see. Need the silver sword and the steel sword. I believe... Okay, the trousers need to be... And then of course we need to get that to Master Craft. So let's see. Alright, now to take a look at the Grandmaster. Still don't have enough money. Okay, so in terms of what we need, which we still need quite a bit, is that we need at least 3 of these things. One for the Grandmaster bear set, and then 2 for the feline one. In terms of, I believe his trousers? Oh, we can, well, almost. Yeah, we can actually make them if we wanted to. Though we would have to buy one extra one if we're going to fit both of them. But that won't take that much, thankfully, so that's not too bad. What about the steel swords? Let's see. Okay. Feline, sadly, we need a whole mess of this stuff. We need 4 of these. And then we need to craft the feline and the bear one of the steel. Silver, same thing, we need to buy 4 of them. And it's gonna require a shit ton of gold. More gold than I ever can possibly hold in my pocket. So yeah, that's gonna require a lot of work. So,
Good luck on the path.
I guess basically what we're gonna be doing next, because I can, if I wanted to, which I probably will just go ahead and do it, I'll go ahead and do Capture of the Castle. I'm at the level requirement to practically beat that one, so I'll do that. But on the sideline, I'm going to try to grind for some more gold, which is not going to be easy, especially considering the fact that there's still quite a bit that still needs to be upgraded. For example, both felines and the bear set needs to be upgraded from Mastercraft to Grandmaster set. Thankfully, that goes for the feline and bear armor chestplate, as well as the trousers. Thankfully, though, that's just 1 grade away, but at the same time, too, it requires a shit ton of gold. Both in terms of, like, having the material needed, followed by being able to remotely upgrade it. So yeah, I'm going to be very busy for a while. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Till then, this is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys then.